a new stream. So welcome to anyone who's watching this on Twitch or on video later. What we're doing is 2 new chickens. Erefin and Melodiouss will be doing the intro chicken quest. First, we go see Wald.
Might I speak with you a moment?
And he tells us to go see Belina. Belina's over here. Wait a second. You know what? Erefin already did the first chicken quest. You've got a different one than I have, don't you, Melodiouss? Didn't he give you a quest to put eggs in nests?
Yeah, mine says which laid first. Place
Yes!
the first egg in the proper nest.
Okay, I know how to do this one. I know how to come over here and see Pimpinella. She's the first one. You get a little letter that gives you clues. But I know this already. I've done this before. So you see Pimpinella first, which is a really weird name. And then we go over and see Bellflower. And after that, we come over here. And Cineraria needs an egg too. Alright, next is Tell Time. And our last nest is over here, and it's Moonlight. So these are the quests you have to do before you can start the real cool chicken quests. And you're back to see Sanson.
Yep.
Wald here.
Prized pie.
Everybody needs a prized pie, sure. Okay, and
now it's the early bird.
Yes, and that's Belina. So you have the early bird is the name of your quest?
Yep, it says Belina looks very hungry.
Okay, so you need to go find worms, and I will help you. I will meet you. You're going to magically appear in a field not far from here as a chicken. So once you start that session play, you're going to disappear from here. I will gallop over and meet you where you're going to be.
Okay.
So you accept the quest there, and there you go. And I shall gallop up here so we can watch our new chicken doing his chicken thing. Oh no, lag. I just got stopped.
Oh no, you're not rubber banding, are you?
No, I'm just rooted. Oh, I do not like when that happens, because sometimes when that happens, it means I'm about to get booted from the game. And that would not be good.
I'm a chicken.
Yes, you're a chicken. Congratulations. Now, if you come in a westerly direction from the field you're at, you'll look for some mounds of dirt. Watch out for tuskers and wolves, and you go use those mounds of dirt to try and find worms.
Yep, it says scratching, and I'm pecking at the ground.
Yes, and I'm so far away. And I'm still stuck. Oh, I hope I don't get booted. That would be terrible. Come on, game. Let me move. It's like invisible goblin webbing around my horse's feet or something. It's really weird. Oh my goodness. I might have to log myself out and back in again just to get rid of this root. That's so annoying.
Definitely got to watch out for the shrews and the wolves.
The shrews probably won't eat you, but the wolves
it says
definitely...
biting shrew.
Yeah, but are they red dots on your mini-map? That is the question. Because they might not be. So, okay. Actually, biting shrews, yeah, they can be nasty. I think they can be nasty to chickens. I remember
Angry Tuskers.
there was a time when a bunch of us chickens got together, half a dozen of us, to attack a shrew and see if we could take it down. And it just wasn't going down at all. The morale just didn't budge, but all the chickens were slain. Apparently, that was something that you used to be able to do, is actually level a chicken. So from level 1, someone tried it and it worked. So I guess the dev said, no, can't have that happening. Okay.
It's weird. It says success, but I haven't gotten any worms yet, which is weird.
That is weird. Oh, you know what? You know what? We're probably going to get that little pop-up down here in the alert saying reduced awareness or something, you know? I'm going to very quickly log out my tune and log back in again just to see if it helps. So, I will be logged out in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, let it do its thing. And then as soon as I log out, I will log back in again and see if it helps. And now I'm still standing there. I said I wanted to log out. The game didn't even listen to that. Good grief. Yeesh. But you know, if it's
finally collected an earthworm.
Congratulations.
So even though it says success, it doesn't necessarily. I think success means that you've actually, pecked at the mound of dirt.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I lost audio from you. And also I got booted completely out of the game, so it wasn't enough to just log out.
That's weird because I can still hear you.
Yeah, because we're on Discord, right? Discord's separate from
Yes.
the game. Now I have to log back into the game again. Getting in line to connect, it says. That's odd. There must be a lot of people
2
playing.
worms down, 2 to go.
Yay. And I will be back soon. This is so strange.
Hey, I've got a question. What happens if you do get attacked or eaten by a wolf? What happens to you?
Well, your chicken is then deceased and will automatically be transported right back to Sanson's farm. You will not go to the nearest res circle, which is good to know. If you are on a 2-hour chicken run to Minas Tirith and you get slain right outside the gate to Minas Tirith, you end up right back at Sanson's farm and your quest has failed and you have to start all over again. So,
I have collected 4 of my worms, and it says to talk to Belina again.
yay. Okay, so what you need to do is, oh, I see a wolf. Are you still in the field here somewhere? I just got logged back in. Let me
I
find
think I see you riding.
Here you are! Yay!
So, as a chicken, can you see my name above me, or no?
Yes, I can. And you know
Oh,
what?
neat.
Hang on. Hang on a second. I'm gonna if you open up, if you have another, monitor, you can toggle and open up Twitch and find the Crispy Chicken Twitch, then you will be able to see what Twitch is seeing. So the game from my point of view, basically. Oh, there's that. Okay. So now we run over here, back to Belina. We talk to Belina again. And soon we'll be on the same quest and we'll both be chickens. And that will be cool. Alrighty then. Here we go. So after you talk to Belina, you'll probably have to go and talk to Wald again.
Says I will be logged out of the session in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I wait for you to reappear as yourself. There you are. Okay, now you can.
Here I am.
You probably have to run over and see Wald.
Yep.
Oh,
Now it's the sky is falling.
yes, that's the one I've got. So we're both good. Oh, and Billy Ostrich is in the stream chat. Hello, I'm going to run free range in Arkenstone server with other players and inviting the many we can join December 15th, Friday afternoon. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Oh no, in the end, yes, it really did crash, and now we're back again. Okay, so that's so cool. So we have a date for Arkenstone. That is not long after December 15th. That's a Friday afternoon. Ooh, I'm going to have to write that on my calendar. I do not want to miss that. That's so cool. Okay then, so we need to talk to Belina again for The Sky is Falling. And we will be turning into a chicken again. Waiting to enter session play. Well, I'm so thrilled. Arkenstone's going to have a really big run. And Crispy will be able to join that run. Okay, so here we are, and now we have to talk to Belina. Okay, so then Belina talks to us and gives us our marching orders here. We have to go talk to the chickens at the other farms in the Shire. Okay, so continue the quest. So Dora Brownlock's farm is this way. There we go. We got to cross over those fields full of wolves and tuskers and not die.
I got you. Uh-oh.
And there's no lore master or hunter or guardian here to keep us alive. So, ooh, red mobs. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the red mobs. The foxes are cool. They're not problematic. But the tuskers and the wolves are not friendly. Not at all. Don't much care for biting shrews either. I'll just give a detour around here. There we go. Now, at some point we can examine those chicken skills in the bar down there. We have foul fleetness. That's a handy one. There's this one skill that's just useless. It's called bob and weave. It's supposed to make you, slightly better. I mean, in the Shire, it might protect you from a mob, but really, it's not such a useful skill. You're better off just running away. Or better still, staying far enough away from the mobs that you don't draw any aggro. That's what we want to do. Here we are. Here's our first chicken friend to talk to. Let's have a little chat. A quick chicken chat. And then we can continue our quest. Oh, I hear howling wolves. Nasty. And away we go. Now, the quest arrow is a handy thing. So we're off to the cotton farm. So we're doing our nice non-hobnanigans chicken quests. And Crispy recently did a video explaining all the things he's learned about hobnanigans and how all that works. Had some interesting matches with some other players. Had some interesting matches even without other players, because you don't need to have other players to win at hobnanigans. You just need some a little bit of time and patience. Oh, what a lovely meadow. Pretty flowers. So pretty. Oh, avoid the gnat swarm. I'll just go here and jump over the fence. Here we go. Head for that 3 farthing stone. Here we are on the road again. So, Crispy played enough Hobnanigans to get all the cool chicken emotes and some pet chickens, cosmetic pet chickens, which are all named Crispy Jr. You're only seeing one at a time, right? So it won't be confusing. And then some lawn chickens too for his house. Stonegate Path, Lindleby, Bullhalled neighborhood. Anyone's welcome to visit. And if you visit Crispy's house in Lindleby, there's free stuff you can get, just so you know. You can get free honey. That, what is it, fine clover honey. And from the beehives, and Samwise Gamgee is there. You can pick up your own Samwise companion that will follow you around and give you a quest and give you free food. And Crispy even has an ingredient crate, so you can get free universal crafting ingredients at Crispy's house, Bullhalled and Lindleby. Stonegate Path. And all kinds of cool, clickable, interactable decor items, so those are fun. Okay, this is a part where we need to watch out for the nasty brigand on the road. We might just take a detour up this way, so we don't have to run into him on the road. Although it is kind of fun to taunt him sometimes. I've done it when I was feeling daring, and sometimes I've survived it too. It's doable. Because he doesn't have like an arrow, bow and arrow, right? He just has a knife in his hand, so he has to catch you to kill you, this brigand on the road. So if you run into him and, you know, get his back up or whatever, as long as he doesn't catch you, you'll be fine. So maybe, oh, here he comes, run up on the hill. Run up on the hill, here we go. Fall off the hill on the road again, because he's going the other way, so not a problem. And I don't want to take chances with another chicken on the road with me. I don't want to leave Melodiouss in the lurch here.
Nice.
If I were to get slain by the brigand, then you'd have to find your way to Maggot's farm all on your own. And how much time have you spent in the Shire, really? You know your way around the Shire as well as I do. That is the question. Here we go. Here's the noisy waterfall. Okay, so they give you an hour to finish this little chicken run. And, you know, it only takes a few minutes to run to all the places in the Shire. I guess they give you extra time for people who don't know their way around the Shire, you know.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, if you've never been here and you're running in circles all over the place trying to find the place you're going. But I mean, you've got those handy little quest arrows over here, tell you where to go. Climb over the bridge here. We can detour around this field. This nifty little field where all the mushroom quests are during the Farmers Fair Festival. Oh, I see a quest ring. Here we are. And now, when we finish this quest...
Session completed.
Yep, back we go. Back to Sanson's farm. A little fast travel there. Don't gotta run fast, just faster than you. Yes, when if a brigand is chasing me on the road, I don't have to run faster than the brigand, just faster than the other chickens I'm with. But that's a very mercenary attitude, Kestrel, I must say. So, yes, Crispy has a policy of never leaving another chicken behind if he can possibly help it. He's very careful that way. But it's not like it doesn't happen from time to time. Sometimes people get like I got booted from the game. It's happened to chickens on very long chicken runs, which is tragic, but it happens. Okay, now we got to go talk to Wald again. Here we are.
Next one is flying the coop.
Is there something I can do for you? Please, stay a moment.
The first of the Flying the Coop runs. This is the Shire version of Flying the Coop. Then there's all the other Flying the Coop quests. After we do this one, then we'll be able to do the other Flying the Coop quests. Here we go. All right then. Chicken play. Hey, George. Let's talk to George. What does George have to say? Talk to creatures of the Shire. I know who we have to talk to. And we have 59 minutes. It'll take maybe 10 tops. So let's do this. Hey. Lad Vorless. Gem without measure. Hello. Are you AFK, dude? I think this person is AFK, this wee hobbit. Okay. We did our social thing. We said hello. Now let's go and find who we're going through. We could take our time. We can go on the road instead of going cross country, just to be different. Because maybe if we're on the road, we can aggressively socialize with any other people we see on the road. Because of course chickens cannot chat with non-chickens. Our chat only works for chickens. But I gotta tell you, using Discord makes a chicken run so much easier. If you have an escort, a chicken tender with you, guarding your flock, then being on Discord makes it possible for the chickens and the guardians to talk to one another very directly and respond to threats and whatnot. So it's really handy. Really, really handy. So, we have a new set of chicken skills, you may notice. So let's talk about that. We have our foul fleetness, which is our burst of speed. Okay, so when we're aiming down the hill here, you know what we should do? We should hit foul fleetness and run down the road. Okay? Ready, steady, go. Did you hit your foul fleetness button? Yes, there you go. Now we're going fast. So this is our foul fleetness. So we're just doing a recap on our chicken skills, which are all defensive skills. We don't have any combat skills, really. Although chickens can use the auto attack button. If you turn a shrew red, then and attack them. You can try and attack something, but you won't succeed. That's the thing, eh? It just does not work. Okay, now I think we'll take a detour. Watching out for the red dots on the mini-map, we will steer up this way. Maybe we'll go around that wild hill toad. Actually, he didn't show up as a red dot on the mini-map, so he probably wouldn't hurt us. So we don't really need to fear the toads. So if we go around here, it's like there's a stream bed with no stream in it here. So there's no water coming down this road here.
Lots of mushrooms, though.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Tasty mushrooms.
Duckburrow.
Yep. And I guess if there was more water, maybe this was once a lake or a larger pond. But right now you've just got Old Man Willow here. Well, This guy down here. The great willow. Now we're going to skirt around here and head up to find old Sally. Here we go. Here you are. Oh, and there's 2 tuskers. Let's just give them a wide berth. Just go all the way around. We do not want to get in an argument with the tuskers. We'll just let them do their
Oscar's
thing.
bad.
Exactly. Okay. Okay then. So old Sally is concerned about shrews, and anyone who's done her actual quest knows all about the shrews. But that's not what we're here for. Let's go over the hill. Oh, there's a road. That's the road we want to take. We have to go find another critter to talk to. And our next visit will be to see a little fox. We go down the same road where the brigand marches back and forth. But we know how to avoid him. We can do that. Imagine keep chilling up there in Minas Tirith and crash before jumping. Lol. Okay. All right. Billy Ostrich. You know, my guardian, my dwarf guardian, failed the Minas Tirith quest twice before he completed it. Yeah, so if we use the Lore Seekers Discord for the Arkenstone chicken run, we could use the Lore Seekers public voice channel so that everybody on the run can be in contact with one another. And because if you, it's one thing to listen to the voice if you've got Discord. I mean, if you've got Twitch open, you can hear what's happening on the Twitch stream. But there's like a 30-second delay, so Discord is way better for that. Okay.
He kind of growled at us.
He did! The nerve of the guy, eh? Yeesh. Okay, I'm out of here, Mr. Fox. Foxes and chickens, well, they're not natural allies, I must say.
No, not at all. I'm sorry.
No, not at all. Okay, where's this brigand? He's not here. Yay. Okay. We'll just fall down here. I don't see no brigand. That's good, right? As long as he's not up ahead of us somewhere. That would not be good either. I don't see any brigands, so we're in the clear. Okay. And now we have to go talk to Farmer Maggot's dogs. All 3 of them, not just one. And 2 of them
I hope they aren't like bloodhounds or anything.
Oh, well, if you remember from the lore, Fang, Grip, and Wolf are Farmer Maggot's dogs that he set on those hobbits that were robbing his crops from his field.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and in the book, Frodo was terrified of Farmer Maggot's dogs. I think one of them he threatened to have his dog eat Frodo or something at some point for stealing crops or whatever.
You see a big ass sickle just going through the crops.
Yeah. That's a fun scene in the movie, yes. And I'm pretty sure you could hear the dogs barking when the sickle comes flying through the fields down the rows. So here we go. So yes, Arkenstone free range quest. That is one ambitious quest. So it's like our Gladden Minas Tirith run will be like a warm-up for the Arkenstone free range. It'd be so cool for Crispy to get titles on all of the servers. So Crispy on Gladden does not yet have Crosser of Roads. Does not have it yet. We're just running straight through the field here. Past the scarecrow. Jump over the fence. Jump over the other fence. There we go. Now, there are 2 doggies over here. Here we go. We can talk to these guys.
Get a grip.
Yeah. Hey, Wolf! Wolf! Yay, we didn't have to run around looking for Wolf. Okay.
Is he more of a stray dog?
He
Like he likes
wanders
to
all
bounce
around.
around?
Yes, he
Yeah.
wanders all around. So you might have to wander around the farm looking for him. But Fang is always in the same place. And so is Grip. Okay, we're done that chicken run. Yay. Yay. All right then, so another chicken run done. And back we go to Sanson's farm. And I've got the loading screen. So we shall see what happens next.
Did I lose you?
No, I'm loading. And at least the loading bar is full, but why have I not landed there yet? Are we still waiting? Ah, here I am. I arrived. Yay.
I seem to be slowed for some reason.
Oh, so you're not back yet?
No.
Oh, yeah, it took me a
Nope,
while
it's
to
still
load.
loading.
You'll get here eventually. I have faith. I'm going to go talk to Walt while we're waiting here.
Just a moment.
Hey, Walt. And Walt is telling me to go talk to George some more. There we are. So, George. Now, George.
I didn't get
George.
the next quest.
Because you have to come over here and get it from George. You see? You see how this works? Now, there are 6 of them. Flying the Coop, Breeland, Erlewin, Evandim, Lonelands, North Downs. So, you know what? We could just take the first one and go talk to all these critters in Bree. And
Okay.
there are a number of them. So, let's do that. So, flying the Coop to Breeland. Once we start it, hit the play button, waiting to enter session play, and here we go.
Yes.
Now, it takes maybe half an hour to do all of this run. Here we go. Yay. Okay then, so you know, there's a thing that we can do. There's a thing that you can do. If you type into the, you know, the chat bar, the say bar there. I'm going to type it on my screen so that people can see it on the Twitch stream on the video. To make it easier for you to go through this, what you can do is type /shortcut space 6 space / follow. I'm going to type it in mine so I can show it to people. So.
I said hello in mine.
I see that. Okay, so I'm doing this thing /shortcut space 6 space / follow. And if you do that, then it turns your 6 button into a follow key. And if you highlight me and hit the follow button, your chicken will follow mine automatically without you having to steer it. Is that cool? Will it make your life easier?
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. So have you hit the follow button to follow me?
Yeah, I've done it.
Yay, you're following me. Okay. Alrighty then. That'll make your life easier. So now we've got 2 chickens running down the road. And we're going to go run all around Bree, talk to some critters. And maybe we'll see people on the road. And maybe people on the road will see 2 chickens running along and wonder what the heck is up with that if they've never seen this before.
So, the other players, can they actually see our names or no?
They can see our names. Just the way they show up on, like, if you could see the Twitch video, it shows a little squiggle and then your name. And underneath your name, it says chicken. It does not say what kin you're in. It does not say any titles that you might have had. It doesn't say your surname, just your first name and chicken, which is why Crispy and chicken just show up together when he's doing a chicken run. So I'm just Erefin chicken. And there
Now,
we go.
could we get stomped on by other players or just mobs?
Just the mobs. Other players can't hurt chickens. They can try. They will fail. Doesn't work that way. So chickens are not vulnerable to other players. They're just vulnerable to scary mobs. So, strolling through the pretty Shire. Go chickens, you can do it. Yes, we get a cheering section on the Twitch stream. Thank you, Billy Ostrich. We appreciate your moral support. So we've got 2 brand new chickens. So Erefin is an alt, like Crispy is an alt to my main Hilda-Galadriel. So. And Erefin's taking a break from her lore master thing to be a chicken for a while. So much less intellectually challenging than being a lore master. And we have the musical clucking of our chickens as we run along the road. Oh, people. Gotta be quick to see them running past when they're on those stable mounts. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Oh yes, we were going to talk about some chicken skills. We might as well do that while we're on the road. So foul fleetness, we all know how that works. I'm not going to do it if I've got you on follow, because I might lose you. And that would not be good. Bob and weave, pretty much a useless skill. I never use it, seriously. Now, one of my favorite skills, maybe my absolute favorite skill, is possum impersonation. So, possum impersonation, if you're standing still and you hit this skill, you're going to drop like a stone and look like you're defeated. Channel duration is 1 minute, and the cooldown is 2 minutes. So if you're standing still and you hit possum impersonation, you will drop like a stone and lay there like a dead thing, like a corpse, for 1 minute. And if you want to get up sooner than that, just hit your jump up or start running or whatever, and you'll start moving again. But it takes 2 minutes from the first time you hit that till you're able to use it again. And if you're in an area like, the High Moor, there may be more mobs that you're going to encounter before your cooldown ends, so you could be in big trouble, right? Especially if you drop like a stone and play dead right beside a mob that has not moved away from you because it hasn't chased you to get to where you are, then that's maybe not good. So the best way to use possum impersonation is to be running when you hit that button, because it's magical. If you are running and you hit possum impersonation, there is no cooldown. No cooldown at all. No cooldown starts, so you don't have to wait for a cooldown to end. So you can just keep mashing the button if anything approaches you, and the aggro disappears and the critters go away and leave you alone. So it's a very handy skill to have. But you gotta, be aware of where it is on your toolbar there so you can get to it quick if you need to. And the other skill we have now is paranoia. So paranoia, duration 1 minute, cooldown 2 minutes. So similar cooldown timing to possum impersonation. Paranoia lets you have increased awareness of stealth critters, but it only works if you're walking, because if you're running, you're going too fast to be able to stop yourself before you come within range of the stealth critter you detect, right? So paranoia has to be used carefully. You have to be walking, walk a little bit, stop, walk a little bit, find a safe place to stand during the cool down, and just don't go anywhere when it's on cooldown. If you're trying to solo your way across the high moor, flying the coop to the troll shaws, then paranoia is your friend, but you have to use it carefully and patiently. Otherwise, it's not going to work very well at all. And if you want to see how to solo the troll shaws, you can refer to my video that's on the Adventures of Crispy Chicken YouTube channel, which, if you're watching on this channel already right now, then thanks for joining us. Oh, Kestrel says, I'd offer to be a tender, but my warden is only level 5. Well, yeah, a level 5 is not particularly, not going to be very helpful outside the Shire, because if you have a chicken tender with you that's lower level than the mobs for the area that you are in, then the chicken tender is going to draw all the aggro more than the chickens, and that's just not a good thing. That actually happened to me once when I was on a Minas Tirith run. We had somebody who was, we got into Rohan, and she was over her head in Rohan because her level was just not high enough, and she was starting to draw so much aggro she had to get the heck away from us so that we wouldn't get slain as collateral damage. So that was a thing. Alright, we're into Breeland now. We have to talk to some critters in Breeland, so let's go do that. Our first critter we need to talk to is a cow. The cow that's on the roof. If you've ever done this series of quests, if you've done the Bingo Boffin quest line, you know all about this cow that's up on the roof. There we go. Hey, Melodiouss. There you are. Okay then. So now we talk to the cow. Melodiouss, did you talk to the cow?
Moo. I said moo.
Okay, good. All right then. So let's go. Are you still on follow?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Feel free to follow if you'd rather. Okay, and now away we go into the wild area of Bree here, where lots of red dots on the mini-map. Scary red dots on the mini-map here. Because some of them like to cross the road, which is not good for chickens. So we will have to watch out.
It's not good for chickens.
No. Yes. Wolves crossing the road, not good for chickens. Bears crossing the road, also not good for chickens who are running along the road at the same time the critters might be trying to cross them. So this is where sometimes when I'm going through an area, if there's a lot of red dots on my mini-map, I will just keep my eyes glued to my mini-map, and I won't even look at the road where my chicken is actually running, because things might sneak up on you from the sides, and your peripheral vision might not be enough to catch them. So I look at the red dots on the mini-map, and I see we're just going to thread the needle, go right in between, try and be in the middle in between the two red dots so that they're equidistant on either side of you. You can thread the needle that way. It's all good. Okay. So that area was kind of thick. Some of these bears cross the road, so we gotta watch out for those guys. We got bears, we got nasty wolves here. Scary critters. Okay, now. So we're going to talk to some critters in Bree. Our next stop is going to be in town. So we get to go into Bree Town. There we go. So, instead of a Monday night chicken run, this is a Sunday evening chicken run, intro chicken run. And tomorrow night, we're doing the Troll Shaws run. So if there's anybody out there who wants to be a chicken tender for the Troll Shaw's run tomorrow night, you have to be like level 40 to be able to be a chicken tender for this tomorrow night's Troll Shaw's run. Anything higher than that is great. So Crispy tomorrow is going to be the chicken tender and try and keep every member of the flock alive and get them through that. So that anybody who still has to get the Trollshaw's run so that they can be ready for the Minas Tirith run the following Saturday, then that's all good. Because it is possible to solo the Trollshaws, but it is challenging and maybe nerve-wracking a little bit. It's much more fun when you can chat with people in the Discord and you can have some company in your travels and have a nice chicken guardian, chicken tenders with you, making the red dots disappear from your mini-map. That's always good. Makes for a more fun run. So many chicken sounds. And we run right through Adzo's camp. You know what we should do? We should do foul fleetness again. Should we hit foul fleetness again?
Again?
Yes, let's do foul fleetness. Come on.
Okay.
Hit the button. Oh, good timing. Foul fleetness at the same time. So we'll just run very fast down the road. Heading for Bree. And we're going to go to the cat lady's house in Bree. We have to talk to a kitty cat. Have you ever been to the cat lady's house?
No.
You've never been to the cat lady's house? Oh! The things you haven't seen.
My chicken should not snort blow.
Here we are. That much closer to Bree and the cat lady's house. So there's a total of 5 critters. We've spoken to 1. We have 4 more critters to talk to. I'm just zigzagging here to give you a chance to catch up.
I think I'm okay.
You're so far behind me. There, now we're sort of in the same thing. There we go. I know why you're holding back so far. Hanging back so far. If I get pounced on by a snarling wolf, then you'll be out of range of it and survive.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm using you as fodder.
I'm just
wonderful.
bait.
That's what good friends do.
Yeah. Mercenary. Okay, here we go. Oh, Kestrel, I'm sorry to hear you've been under the weather for most of the weekend. If you're going to try and join for that, I hope you do. I hope you can join us for that run. It'll be fun. There we go.
I wish I had time for that.
Oh, yeah. Ah, well. Here we are. Here we are. Scholar Stair. Up the Scholar Stair. Here we go. The Trollshaws, not the MT. Oh, right. Okay. The Trollshaws run, yeah. Ah, yes. Well, you know, if you need to get a chicken run done and you miss the main organized one, it is possible for Crispy to join you and do it at another time. It is doable, you know. You could send him a letter in the in-game mail and say, Crispy, I need to do this.
Oh, that's run. A lot of cats.
Yeah, you think? We got Sylvester over here and Oliver. And over here we got Horatio in the closet. It's Wink we need to talk to, though. Meow yourself.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with all these cats around.
Okay, we'll go. We'll go. There we go. Alrighty then. Waiting. There you are. There you are. Now, run away. Run away from all the kitty cats. There's so many of them.
Meow.
Mm-hmm. Down the stairs we go. And we're going to take the shortcut up to the farm, the horse farm. We're going to run up this hill. And head over this way. This is where we do all the fireworks stuff for that anniversary quest. There you are. Here we go. And we can run through the crop fields here. And run up this hill.
Somehow.
What's that?
I think it was lag, but I got stuck.
Oh no! Where did you get stuck? I'm gonna come back.
I'm in the field.
Are you in the
Just
field?
coming out of the field.
Oh, are you? Where
There you are.
you? There you are. Okay then, we go up this hill now and veer off to the left. And go wee! There we go. You know what? We're gonna be passing. We're gonna be passing through the field where they're playing hobnanigans. Maybe there will be people playing hobnanigans.
Oh Lord.
That'll be cool. We might see people. They might try and whack us with clubs. Because that's what hobnanigans is. Hobnanigans is basically hockey, only the pucks are chickens instead of pucks. Right? So that's a thing. Oh, we're gonna go this way. This is the way. Gotta pay attention to the arrow on my mini map. Oh, we got the beautiful afternoon, late afternoon light. What time is it? It's dusk. Are we going to see a pretty sunset here?
I see a doe.
So pretty. Yep. There we go. Here we go. We're heading for the fields where they're playing hobnanigans. Maybe we'll see people playing. Will they chase us with sticks? I don't know. We'll see. Okay then. This is where Crispy's been spending some time in the last few days. Oh, look, look. They're trying to get a game started, but nobody's grabbed the last stick yet. If we go on the field here, this is where they play hobnanigans. Whee! They have to wait until somebody grabs that last stick. If somebody grabs the last stick, then the game starts, and the game will boot us from the field. They're so happy to see us. Yes, it'll boot us from the field and leave us nearby, not too far away. They're so happy to see us. It's so nice to see you. Well, have a good game, people. They're waiting for the cooldown to end, and as soon as somebody's 5-minute cooldown ends, they can run out and grab that last stick, and their game will begin. Ooh, fireworks. So there can be a bit of standing around waiting during hobnanigans, which is fine. It's fine. There we go. Let's go see the next field.
Okay.
Here's a quartermaster. Now, there's nobody on that field over there. There's probably nobody up top. I don't see anybody. And this field, nobody here, but one stick is gone. So when you use your map to hobnanigans, it drops you right around here somewhere. Okay, now we are headed for the horse farm, which is right this way. We gotta go through the festival grounds to get there. Oh, here's the festival grounds. You can take a detour through here. And since it's not the festival right now, there's not a lot going on here. So here we go. Okay, so we talked to the horse, and then we're going to head over to Nenharn after that. So, whee! Yeah. So, yes, here we go. Oh, look at the sky. It's so pretty here. So it looks like it's going to be dark and scary for the latter part of our run. When we get to Midgewater Marsh, it'll be dark and scary.
Right.
And that's the part where we have to, dodge critters and not get eaten by sickle flies.
I'll make sure to put AA batteries in my LED light.
There we go. We're almost there. We get to go talk to the snooty horse.
Snooty?
He's a snooty horse. He's got an attitude. Just look at what he says to you.
Must be from New England.
Oh, you can practically hear the British accent from him. Be gone indeed. The nerve of you. Just shake my tail feather in his general direction.
Exactly.
There we go. Okay, and now we're off to see a little squirrel. And there are quite a sprinkling of red dots on the mini-map as we head for this area here. It can be a bit challenging, some parts, so we'll try and give them a wide berth. And again, the technique of getting past all the red dots on the mini-map is to thread the needle and stick to the middle path in between them where you're sort of equidistant. If we go over this way more, I think we might miss a fair bit of it. We'll just sort of give them a wide berth if we can. There we go. So we got our chickens on the run. Oh, hang on. Okay, we're back. I have the my other computer showing the Twitch so I could see the comments and it froze, so I had to click to reload it. It happens from time to time. There we go. It was getting dark. I don't mind spotted does. I don't mind brown foxes. Love all the critters that are not red dots on the mini-map.
Right.
They're my favorite kind of critters. Oh, purple mob.
Sow.
Splinterducks. Nasty sow. Like a tusker. Oh, and a wolf.
Wolf. Yep.
Nasty. Oh, we're sort of in a corridor between them. This is good. I'll move over so we're sort of in the middle between the red dots as we go through them. That's the best way. And I think we're far enough away from the orcs and whatnot. Or are they still ahead of us? Let's steer this way. Past the bear.
Bears. Yep.
Yep, we got bears, we got wolves. We got all kinds of critters here. And a field buck. That's my kind of critter. There we go.
I jumped over his head.
I caught that too on the stream, so well done. I can use that for the thumbnail if I can remember how far into the video it is. 58 minutes, almost 59. There we go. And now, oh, okay, so thread the needle this way. Okay. Oh my goodness. Now we're like
There's
in a triangle.
You're right.
This way. Okay. We got it. We got this. We're good. All right then. And now we're following the arrow again, more or less. Threading the needle. This is a nice wide gap. That's what you want to see. Nice wide gap between the mobs. So yes. Gotta keep one eye on the mini-map when you're running through an area with lots of red dots on it. And we'll go around this guy. And swing over this way. Bit of zigging, bit of zagging. Do the zig, do the zag. Now, I think we're coming up to the cliff here. We do not want to fall off the cliff. We want to go around to the side. Hang on, there's a bear. I want to go around the bear.
There.
There's the bear, there's the bear. Here we go. So the slope is leading down so we don't fall off the cliff. It slopes down on one end here so we can get down to the lake, and then we get to go for a swim.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
Yep, just like Dory says. Just keep swimming, and we shall get there. Here we go. Dodge that last sow, and here we are in the water. Whee! And keep hitting that space bar, and you'll get there that much faster. Here we go. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, I see the moon in the lake. So pretty. I love the water in this game. The reflections in the water. Just makes it that much more immersive. Okay. Now, it is possible to get killed on this island because not far from the squirrel there are some nasty and snappy turtles. And they will defeat you if you get too close to them. So we got to be careful here. It is possible to die here. Crispy did it. 5 hours into a free-range chicken run. It's happened on this server. So, don't make Crispy's mistake. Though he's still not crossed our roads on Gladden's server. Although he's helped other people get that title. So, that's good. Here we are. Okay. Here's our squirrel. Have a little chit-chat. And now for my next trick. Look at this, we're an hour 29 out of the 2 hours, so we're like half an hour into the run, I think. Okay, back out into the water because we do not want to run into those nasty turtles. So now...
What, do they hide on the island?
Yeah, you can see them on the mini-map at the south side of the island.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, nasty guys. Not friendly at all. So there are two routes that you can take to get to the last stop on this tour, which is in the Midgewater Marsh. You can go through the Chetwood, which is full of brigands and some wolves and whatnot, and or you can go sort of around and sort of skirt the border between Bree and the Lonelands, and there's fewer mobs that way. Because some of the mobs are much higher level, but there seem to be less of them. So that's the direction that we are going to go. So let's sort of go that way. Swing around this way. And miss as many of them as we can. Go all the way around over here. Okay then. Now, I don't think we can go in a straight line all the way there. We still have to go farther over once we get through this. Get past this guy here and then go this way. Alrighty then. You see the way the landscape is changing here? It's starting to look a little bit less like Bree and a little bit more like... Oh, you hear the music there. We're in the Weather Hills now.
Right.
Right. You see, we're sort of on the borderline here. Gotta keep one eye on that mini-map. Oh, half-orc Robert? Those guys are nasty. They're pretty high-level mobs. So we don't want to mess with those guys. We want to look for the gaps where there's no red dots. That is our mission. But we gotta be careful, because you know why? Some of the Lone Lands mobs are stealth. Silent Yellowfang? We do not want to meet Silent Yellowfang.
Oh, not those.
Yeah, we do not want to go there. So we'll just sort of, if we stay on the breeze side, it might be safer for us, you know? Just saying. Might be just a little bit safer. Although I haven't had trouble on the border here. Here we go. I've yet to be slain by a Yellowfang on the edge of the Weather Hills. Here we go. Now, I'm just gonna look at that. Not a single dot, not a single red dot on the mini-map. That's what we want to see. Yay. That's what I want to see as a chicken. I'm sure it's less exciting for the audience when we're not having to run away from scary critters that are trying to eat us, but you know, as a chicken, it's much less anxiety provoking, you know? So we shall swing down this way. Now we got to get down to where the marsh is because we're up on a high ridge. And it's like a cliff on one side. We do not want to fall off a cliff because chickens can't, despite our wings, we can die in a fall. It is possible. And it looks like, you know what? Let me just pause here for just a moment. I'm gonna pop open my map, see where I am. Oh, look at that. We got a ways to go yet before we get there. So we got a bit more running to do. Our chicken running days are not quite there yet. We got another, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe?
Thanks for checking GPS, hon.
You're most welcome. Well, you know, it's my job to ask for directions, right? And I'm not afraid to ask for directions. I don't have an ego that way. Watch out for these nasty spiders. Going right in the middle of them there. Ooh, half-orc Robert.
I can imagine just going into the Forsaken Inn and saying, "Hey, anybody know where the
Oh, if you try to take a chicken to the Forsaken Inn, you better be on the road, because if you're not, you might just not get there. Because stay on the road, because if you go off-roading around there, that's where the Silent Yellowfangs are, so you don't want to meet them. Trust me on this. Okay, I'm seeing dots. I'm evading dots here. Oh, nasty birdies, and they're flying too. Oh, that's the worst. The ones that are not standing still. There's more orcs up on the hill here.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, we're gonna sneak around. Oh, and a crabbin flying by. It's like, oh, really, bird? Which way are we going here? Can we sneak past? Oh my god, we're so close to this guy. Sneak over this way. Follow me over here. Follow me over here. I know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's the marsh.
I think I like.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
actually, hold on.
Okay, there's
I got you. It's all right.
There's a Chetwood hunter right. You know what? Oh,
I'm dead.
Run down,
Oh,
run
no.
down. No. Mash your button. Use your possum impersonation button while you're running. Did you do that? Spider ran away.
I did it, but
no,
I failed.
No! Oh, that's so tragic. No! Oh, I am mourning for you on the Twitch stream. Oh.
It happens.
Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, but I'm so close to the end of the run. I'm going to finish the run in your memory. I will stay and hold a moment of silence until Melodiouss chicken disappears. Okay, now you're gone. I didn't want to abandon your corpse there for a spider to eat, so now that that's gone. Oh, I took you too close to the red dots on the minimap. I'm sorry. My bad. That was my fault. I feel responsible as the chicken leader here. Okay. I mean, I could give the excuse that Erefin is new at this, but I'm certainly not. so there's that. Okay, now I got to get my way over to see Snicken.
I thought I hit the button on time too, which is a
Oh,
bummer.
yeah, jeez. That is tragic. So tragic. Now, what? At least you know the route. If you want to try that quest again one day, you'll know how to get there. Okay, now I got to keep my eyes on the mini map because I'm into the Midgewater Marsh now, and there are red dots all over the place, and I have to follow the quest arrow while avoiding the red dots, swimming through the marsh and running through the marsh. Okay, here we go. And we got goblins out here too. Not just any goblins, but sappers that throw fire pots at you and light you up. That would not be good. That would not be good for a chicken to encounter one of those. And there's sickle flies that are like bigger than chickens. They're pretty scary. And my job here is to get to where the people are in the middle of the marsh with a Neeker in a cage. His name is Snicken. I have to go talk to Snicken, and then I'll be joining you back at the Shire. Oh, I'm almost there. I can see the pillars near where they stand. Yay. But you know, oh, poor chicken. Oh, yes, you know, you can see the comments on the Twitch stream. We get an F from Kestrel. We know what that stands for. Poor chicken. And an RIP. Rest in peace from Kestrel. FYI, if you turn off all the vegetation, you can see all the mobs on the flat ground. Hey, that is a really cool chicken tip. Thank you for that, Kestrel. That is good to know. Okay. So, finished now. Yay. Okay, I finished. I'm on my way back to the Shire now. So, if you turn off all the vegetation, so you can go into your graphics options and turn off the vegetation while you're doing a chicken run. That is a handy tip to know. I mean, I kind of like being able to see all the pretty vegetation on the landscape, but well, there it is. So Erefin has survived the Brie chicken run. And now I'm heading back to the Shire. So thank you everybody for joining us for this chicken adventure. I don't know how Melodiouss feels about attempting another chicken run. We could do an easier one if you want. Okay, so oh, poor Melodiouss. Poor Melodiouss, but you're looking well now. You seem to have recovered from your trauma. There we go. Destroys the immersion, but kind of helps survival. Yeah. So I think as someone who's streaming it, I don't know if the person streaming it ought to turn off all the vegetation, but maybe if other people do, that's a good tip for independent chicken runners to try. Anyway. Hey Melodiouss, are you still there or did you go AFK? Did we lose him on the Discord?
No, I just went to get something to drink.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're back. Good. Okay. Take him to Erefin. You know, Erefin can be hazardous too, but it's a relatively short run. If you want to try a run and actually end on a high note by actually reaching one of the destinations, we could try Erefin. That's doable.
All right.
Or if you want a totally safe run, we could do Everswim. We could do that. So your choice, Erefin or Evendim. They're both, I think, about the same. Erefin used to be shorter, but then they added Yondershire right in the middle of the run, so now it takes almost as long. We could do Erefin, I suppose. Okay, Erefin? Okay,
yeah.
Let's do that. And maybe we can try using our foul fleetness more. There we go. Turning into a chicken now. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to Erefin. I've had some adventures on the way to Erefin, though. I've almost been attacked by harvest flies in Erefin. It happens. Okay, so we are going to run this way. And we're going to sneak through the shrubberies out here. We're going to head up to that little road that goes out of Mickle Delving off to Little Delving. And that's how we get to Erefin from here. And we got our angry tusker up on the hill. We're far enough away from them. They won't be a problem for us. We're good. Okay then. Here we go. And here we are. Cows on the road. Bounders on the road. Not a problem. Okay. Let's hit foul fleetness. Okay. And dash through this bit. Here we go. So there's some parts of this run where we'd want to maybe not use foul fleetness so that we can hit it hard if we need to, if something gets too close to us. So that's a thing. Because if you'd been able to hit the foul fleetness when that spider glommed onto you, then you might have been able to outrun it. But again, if you're not used to chicken runs, it's so easy to like panic and freak out, and it's like, what's happening? And you don't always think to hit the right button quickly enough, right? You got to get used to using those chicken skills. So if you hit possum impersonation, it doesn't start a cooldown, and it makes the aggro drop, so the critters will leave you alone and go back where they were. Here we are. Welcome to the Yondershire.
They should have a peck your eyes button out.
Yeah, it would be handy. Okay, I'm going to jump over here. Look out for that biting shrew there. Got all these purple mobs here. Stay on the road. We'll be okay here. Okay. And we're going to cross the river. Here we go. Yeah, I had a great clip from one of our earlier Erefin chicken runs when we had a decent sized flock. And whoa, look out here. There's a biting neeker crossing the road. So the chickens will go around. There we go. So there's like a whole flock of us, and something got too close, and everybody sort of scattered all in different directions, and I started going back down the road behind me to find the chickens that had scattered. And I'm going down the road, I'm not seeing, where's the chickens? And then it turns out I look behind me, and all the chickens were behind me, going down the road the wrong way. So then I had to like turn around, and while we were all gathered together, turning around to get back going the right way on the road, a harvest fly just comes right into the middle of the screen after me, and it's like chaos ensues. Everybody's mashing their possum impersonation and foul fleetness and trying to run the heck away from there. It was fun. Lots of drama. Too bad you can't grab stable masters when you're a chicken, eh? It would make life easier. So we're going to head up to Tyfield, the little town of Tyfield. And then we're going to hang a left when we get to Tyfield. There's a lot of critters around here. Once we get to the other side of Tyfield, there's some scary critters too. Once we get across the border, out of Yondershire and into Erefin, it's less scary. There's fewer mobs for most of the rest of the run after that, but there are some mobs right around the end of the run. Okay, I just want to go away from that critter. Here we go. And back to the road. Yay! Oh, nice little break on the mini map. Is it just me, or does it sound like there's more than 2 chickens here? I hear a lot of chicken noise.
Well, there is more. There is 2 chickens here.
There is 2, but it just sounds like more. For 2 chickens, I'm hearing a lot of chicken noises. Don't you think? It seems to me I'm hearing like a lot more chicken noises than 2 chickens ought to be making, unless they're incredibly talkable chickens. Talkable? No, talkative. They're very talkative chickens. We are passing a chicken farm up ahead. We could stop and say hello. We've done that before on other chicken runs. Nasty thieving shrew off to the left.
I saw it.
Yeah. There's one of those nasty harvest flies off to the right. Those are the scary guys. You don't want them chasing. Oh, another one. Ooh. Look out. Stay beside the road. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to go to Thracy's Lodge. And he's the guy with the lynx mama and the lynx cub. We need to go talk to that lynx. It's not Thracy we want to see. It's the lynx. See, this is where the chicken farm is. Stop to say hello to the cousins sometimes, you know. Hey, cousins. How's it going? Look at all the chickens in there.
That's a lot of chickens.
It's a lot of chickens. We got goatsies. We got chickens over here, chickens over there. We got geese. So many chickens. Oh, I almost got up on the roof. Here I am up on the roof of the chicken coop. There we go. Okay. Maybe I can use one of those for a screen grab for the... Gotta pick a thumbnail from the video for our adventure.
Jumping over the deer head.
Yes, that was a good one. That was like 59 minutes in. So I will look for that one where you're jumping over a deer. That'll be a good thumbnail for the video. Okay. So let your tragic end of the Bree run be a lesson for other chickens that you really got to watch out for the red dots on the mini map, because those scary guys will get you if you don't. So this is the hazard of a chicken run. Having to start it all over again.
Yeah.
Yep. And I gotta tell you, it was it was not good having to be 5 hours into a chicken run and then get slain by a turtle in Nenharn. It's like, no, that was awful. But I was able to help other chickens finish the run, so that was good. I just came back as a hunter and got on top of that. Kept them safe for the rest of the run, but oh my goodness, the other chickens that I was with, when I died on that chicken run, they were terrified, and they were just out in the lake treading water waiting for my hunter to come back and help them. So, which I did. It was my main, Hildy. Hilda Galadriel went back with her hunter skills and helped them get to the end of the run that they were so close to the end of, because they just had to get that last bit that we just did to get to Midgewater Marsh. That's what they were doing. So that's the thing. Okay, so here's another patch where we may have to do a bit of off-roading here. Get around the mobs. Lots of mobs by the road here. So we're just going to try and thread our way through them. And you're sort of going in between the mobs to keep the red dots on either side as far away from you as you can. Okay. And then we'll go up this way. Give them a wide berth. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Here we go. And back to the road. And another one to dodge. Gotta dodge the critters. We have no weapons, we have no armor, we have no combat skills, so yeah. Staying the heck away from the things that can kill you is how you stay alive as a chicken. But at least there's no stealth critters on this run. The Monday Night Chicken run to the Troll Shaws, we are going to have stealth, more prowlers to deal with. And they are pretty scary. But Crispy is a hunter, so Crispy will be able to detect the stealth prowlers with his hunter skills. The tracking skills that a hunter naturally has will come in very handy. Here we go. Oh, it's so nice they're not right on top of the road through here. It's nice when the mobs are off the road and not on the road. I much prefer it this way. But once we were on this Erefin run, and one of our chickens drew aggro from one of those little crowds of boggarts, where there's like 6 little goblin thingies all stuck together in a flock. And the thumbnail for the video was a bunch of chickens coming over a bridge with a whole flock of boggarts right on their tail feathers. Just before we lost one of our chickens. It was tragic. Oh, and here we have a bear. Oh, let's look out. Oh, okay, if we go right here, so we're right in between them, and then right through the middle. There we go. Back on the road. Yay, the bridge. This is the bridge. This is the bridge where we're chased by goblins. In our previous adventure of Crispy's. Uh-oh, look out for the bear. Okay, we're good. Go this way. Look out for the other bear. And there's the gate to Erefin. Yay. Here we go. Falethorn. This area is so pretty. My main has her house in Falethorn over here. Here we go. And the worst of that chicken run is over. We're on the home stretch now. So pretty. If I made all the vegetation disappear along here, it wouldn't look nearly as nice. There we go. There's the bridge. Across that bridge. So this is a nice little chicken run warm-up for me before we do the chicken run tomorrow. Except tomorrow I won't be a chicken. Tomorrow Crispy will be a chicken tender for the Troll Shaws run. So anyone who needs that last flying the coop to the Troll Shaws run before the Minas Tirith run, then tomorrow night is the night to do it. There we go. I'm so thrilled. There's like 5 people watching the stream. Yay. Awesome. There we go. So now you know, Melodiouss. Now you know what it's like to be a chicken. So up ahead, just before we get to Tracy's Lodge, there might be some bears that we have to dodge. So watch out for the bears and the bear cubs. And maybe some nasty birds too. Go down the road a little ways. We're almost there. Okay, where's the lodge? Where's the lodge? There's the lodge. I see it. Cliff Hendrivals. Those are nasty birds. Okay, let's go up this way. We'll go around those red dots. We'll head over this way. Head for the driveway. Take a shortcut instead of going all the way around the road. Here we are! We made it! You made it! You've done your first Flying the Coop chicken run. Yay! Congratulations. Talk to Link's mama there. There we go. We did it.
Yep, session completed.
Yay! Congratulations on your first complete Flying the Coop chicken run. I'm just waiting for Erefin to get sent back there. Off I go to the farm. Is Chicken Tender an actual title from Latro? No, it is not. It is a casual title. But you know, I have a post up in the forums suggesting. So we have some suggestions for improving chicken play, and doing something so that chicken tenders are properly rewarded. That would be a good thing to do. So it would be nice if yes, thank you. So we got congratulations from Kestrel on the Twitch chat. So thank you, Kestrel. Thank you to everyone for joining us. Yay, finished the quest. Woohoo! There we go. Flying the Coop completed. Okay, so yeah, so if you look in the forums, maybe on the when I turn this into a video, I'll put a link to the forum post where we talk about some of the cool things that they could do with chicken play going forward. So one of the things is do more titles for chickens. Like, what if a chicken could get into Moria, not through the gate from Eregion, not that gate, but you could go around and go in the back door into Moria and go to the Chamber of the Crossroads and fling yourself down the well. But instead of well traveled, maybe you could be well done, right? If you got into the well in the Chamber of the Crossroads. So there's a whole list of ideas for different chicken titles for going different places. So we need more chicken runs. There's like, once you do the Flying the Coop quests, of which there are 6, then there's 3 other big chicken runs. There should be more. We want more chicken runs. So I'm going to, in the description for the YouTube video that this will be turned into, I'm going to put a link to the forum post so that people can vote and tell us what they think of the ideas for how to make chicken play bigger and better and more fun. So there's that. Okay, so I'm going to say goodnight to everybody on the Twitch stream. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been fun. So we've got 2 new chickens who can do chicken runs, and on Gladden here. And yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll start our Monday night Troll Straws chicken run. Starts around 8 p.m. Come at least a half hour early if you've never done chicken play before, because there are intro quests that you can go through, and this video will show you those. And yeah, and then Oh, a run to the rift? Yes, that's another good idea. That would be an adventure. You might need an